Conventions. We all love them. They're a great place to see developers make silly mistakes and accidentally say things perhaps they shouldn't have. Hey you beautiful buccaneers, Falcore here. So some of you may have noticed that Sea of Thieves uploaded their panel at EGX from this year for us all to listen to. And I'm sure a lot of you saw the runtime and just flicked through it and hoped something was teased, and then got bored and carried on watching some Viva la Dirt. So being the speculation guru and news person, I thought I'd snip together all these teases and things talked about into one cute little video. First of all, introductions. Christina McGrath, head of community, who only talks when it's needed and nails it each time. Joe Neat, executive producer, who only talks when something needs to be taken the piss out of. And Mike Chapman, the creative director, who can monologue an entire 900-page novel when getting asked which type of pasta he likes. I'm only jabbing at you guys. You know I love and respect you. Shut up, Mike! So first and foremost, let's mention a very prevalent thing that was talked about in length of the interview in many ways. The idea of PvE and PvP existing within the game world. Now, they go into a very large sentiment as to why they chose it this way and why it will never change, but here's an easier way of explaining it. The community, or should I say the more vocal minority of the community, see the game in two shades of color, PvP and PvE. And although yes, there are many people who dedicate their time to the game in this way, this is not the way the developers intended it to be played. And for the most part, is not how the not-so-vocal majority play this game. You see, in between these two playstyles exists the PvEVP players, who understand how the game works, who accept it, even embrace it, and never really pipe up about it because in this area, everything is perfect. Unfortunately, the vocal minorities from both sides who constantly quarrel with one another and ask for this and that to make their lives more fun drown out the people actually enjoying the game for what it's worth, because they're salty little ninny keyboard warriors. Fact of the matter is, the majority of the player base enjoy this green zone. They're happy with it, and it's these green zone people that keep the game running. They're just not vocal about it because they're having a blast. That said though, the focus for the PvE content side of this game has been this way for the longest time. The PvE focused narratives and PvE focused world events have been a thing every single update for almost 3 years. So, roll on Season 8. Season 8 will be a 100% focused PvP update. Wait, hang on a moment. I'm just going to give insiders, including myself, a short period in which to laugh before I start. Okay, so now we've got that out of our systems, the developers stated that Season 8 will be a PvP-focused season. The PvP will be on demand and exist within the adventure mode of the game. So unlike Arena, you won't be launching a second game mode to take part. They have also stated that some of the best rewards will be coming to this update, that can only be acquired by taking part. And I think we've already seen a little tease into what some of these things are. Yes, I think it's pretty obvious at this point, a skeleton curse is coming. And what a better time to add it when everybody's going to be flaying each other's flesh off. They also stated that much like the Pirate Legend Tavern, they wanted to bring back that sense of achievement. So 2 new locations are being added that are opened up to people who take part in this game mode once they reach the relevant status. And with it comes 2 new branches of progression. And now I'm going to stop talking about this in case I slip up and do my own leak and get reported to Nintendo. Oh, speaking of Nintendo, are you tired of being a controller jockey? Want to upgrade to the PC Master Race? Or have you recently discovered that your Alienware PC actually is a big pile of poop? Then look no further than Apex Gaming PCs, the perfect stop for anyone looking for an upgrade. Choose from a bespoke line of Captain Falcore PCs, now all enhanced with the 4000 series GFX cards, or just make your own and have it shipped out to you. Use code Falcore for savings on checkout and all links are below. But they also stated that within the game's development, discussions have been made that will give the player the ability to structure their own playstyle and do what they want on demand, giving people of both sides what they want, PvP on demand and PvE on demand. Now, we don't yet know what PvE on demand means, but they have stated that PvE servers or safe servers will never be a thing, at least not within the main content of the game. Remember the green zone? That's not you. So if I had to hazard a guess, I imagine it'll be something like a story mode where adventures and tall tales can be completed in a safe environment, but no gold or reputation can be earned. Or perhaps even a new crew search option that allows you to find like-minded players doing certain voyages or story-driven content. This is all speculative though. We'll have to wait and see, but case in point, PvE servers will never be a thing. They also mentioned that private servers made for people who want to structure events where gold and reputation is turned off are continuing to be worked on. They have mentioned this in the past where they want to make custom servers a place where people can edit things like the weather, time of day, the ability to spawn things in, to let people create their own events with their friends or community. Honestly, this would be huge for the game, and in my opinion should have been a priority years ago. They also stated that changes will be coming to the Hunter's Call to expand on what is already present. They didn't go into much detail over this, but did state that its changes won't be something small or patched in. It's likely something to come as a poster child for a content drop. And I should also mention, this subject came up shortly after talking about new world events and sea creatures. So yeah. Not much else was said other than how they love the content and the creations their community makes, and the word enrich was stated a total of 48 times in 52 minutes. So round of applause, that's probably a new record. Proud of you guys. Now though, for my own leak concerning Season 9. The developers accidentally let this slip, and since it's out there, I can talk about it. Season 8 focuses on PvP, but with Season 9 we are going to see a brand new